Total Greatness International is more of, it's not more of, it promotes youth through education, tennis, empowerment, and leadership initiatives. So it's a non-profit organization that tries to connect and give kids a platform to express themselves and their potential. So like how it started was in 2020. I just had surgery earlier in the year, and over the years I've been going around the country. So what happens, I used to, not around the country, around the world I'd say, and I'd get questions about what's going on in Zimbabwean tennis, you know, after the Black Brothers who's been coming up, and there was always activity as such, but there's not a way for me to tell them exactly what's going on because I was invested in a lot of activity. But obviously during COVID, everything taped down, and then I had time to think about ways that I could help the country and Zimbabwean tennis itself, and I thought non-profit was a good way to start off.
Well, they say family is not only an important thing, but family is everything. Well, TAKANYI concurs, revealing that his parents have been pillars of strength in his career.
For me, the best thing with my parents, it's just that they had some sort of strong trust with me, because of how I'd grown up and through their guidance. So right now, they're not as much hands-on with Total Greatness, but they do encourage some of the activities that we, they've also grown, they've got a lot of things. My dad's retired now, my mom's got a lot that's on her plate working. So they're just more supportive in a lot of things that I do. I think a lot of the work that I was doing when I was in my early stages of tennis, from 10 years old till through my professional career, I think that was really where the support was enormous, especially from my father. I think I would have to say he's probably one of the greatest men I know, not just because he's a father, but with the culture of sport in Zimbabwe or in Africa, to be honest, is really not a situation where you can play sport. But my dad obviously sending me away when I was 13 and was breaking his bank to support my career. And then that's very rare, and obviously with my mom's side, the good part about it, she wasn't so involved at the beginning, but she's just been more of a great friend to me, when I really want to taper down on the stresses that come with the sport. Funny thing, people don't know, my parents used to do morning jogs with me, early before school, all the time. And my dad would be in the gym with me all the time. So there's a lot with that. And the other part, even because when I left home when I was 12, 13, my dad would literally call me every day. How you doing, what's going on and stuff. Too, obviously that went about. So you call me all the time, and then you travel to come see me at tournaments whenever you could. So that's important, and that's tough.